female. Lied while playing, never have I ever. And then this is crazy because first, hi. Because both of these flew out and I'm thinking I'm gonna flip this one over, and then I'm thinking I was gonna put this one back, and I'm like, yeah, let me put that on the side. So let's see what this is. Pretended to put money on a bill with a big group of people, but did. So it's just a liar, a fraud when it comes to money. And then it's OS. They could say so a lot. TE and ZK. And then we have Angel. It could be someone's name, or Angela or Angelina or something, and jealous of divine feminine. So either you are this woman or there's another side. Can you imagine that? I would forget that. I'm certain, I am almost fully certain that every woman on this planet, every real woman, has a problem with another woman being jealous. You could be, you could be tire thick. You hear me? Tire thick. Is that somebody's? When somebody gets tire thick, you feel me? And this could be, I could be done with whatever she said. I feel like she wants me to, because I'm gonna say something fucked up or something. She doesn't want her name on it. Is she like that? That's what I feel. Like whatever she says after this, I'm a Christian woman still, but I can't deny what I see from here. And then I forget. That's probably a good thing. She could have done that to me just now. And we have this. Oh God, who's the woman that actually sits like this, like holding herself and shit? I feel bad for the guy who has to walk past this one, like sitting on the Barker Lounger all day, just hugging herself. What? Today's gonna be the day. We're hoping. This is somebody that every day. I don't know, man. Today may be the day that I actually follow through. With what? With cutting the lawn? No. Walking at all? No. Taking myself out. Oh. It would be rude to say that, and it would be like so 10 years ago to say, well, let me know if you need some help, you know? You just let them know that by feeling. Like, you just walk by and put a loaded gun right on the table and just pat them on it. Look here, the only other thing I got is a blowtorch. That's for special occasion. Special occasion. Yes, it is, Arnie. You did. We met once, and I believe it could have been Tallahassee right before all this shit happened. And we have this. This divine feminine. You fit. You're fit. I mean, you may not be perfect, but you're fitter. Is this what we're dealing with on the other side here? You're fitter than the other one. I never really looked at the other one before. I said, it reminds me of the nun, and I feel like most of the planet can say so. Right? Hello? Again. So we got this one, and it could be both of you. Who's in a relationship with somebody and you're both fucking fit? I feel that someone salivates battery acid. You could eat whatever you want. Look, here's a cheesesteak. I mean, you both get the same. Everything is equal here. You help each other. Do you train each other, or do you work out together? I'm not talking about the couples where the guy works out and the woman goes and gets all dolled up and just stands there in her new freaking $150 outfit and shit, just talking to people while he's working out. I mean, the couple that actually challenge each other. Everybody wants to rule the world. You could be rulers and do this, or you will be. Yeah, this is, look, success. So, the two of you together get a lot of attention, and I feel like people say great things about the two of you. Even these miserable freaking these older gay, not miserable, I'm sorry, it's the gay guy, older gay guys, I feel like even they have a, like, you know what I mean, you're gonna have a hard time finding, I almost said denomination, like we were talking, we'll say it that, let's call ourselves denominations now, of anybody that has a problem with these two. And then there's the other side. These are the people that this looks like a throw a rock and hide your hand with, but the throw the rock is lies. Like just cocky comments and shit with the Knight of Swords. That's the rock for this one. This could be this other female. Now, listen, hey though, you could be dealing with another, you could be dealing with a male. What is it that I want to say? You could be dealing with someone that's not an actual female. For them to put female out there, gender is a big deal with something with this. So let's go back over this and incorporate that. It's because I didn't want the gender sensitive. Since now, really, besides cock and balls and shit, and the other, we can't really complain about the gender. I mean, if they've been messing with chromosomes, excuse me, even in the womb, possibly through some type of stuff, then who knows what the hell we all are. Yeah, I don't have a problem with gender. I have a problem with yeah, I just had a problem with people being threatened to do that too. I know that a lot of you were blackmailed and threatened and then offered something that they didn't come through with. But I just had a problem with the agenda that came with it. That's all. Okay. The other. This is that one. The two of you. Let's say the two of you go out running together or something. Who gave water to somebody? Or is this someone that you're in a relationship with, went out running and it's like, yay. This also feels like my phone number. And then there's this cat here. This guy's very spiritual. A Pisces or an Earth sign, possibly. It doesn't have to be, but they seem pretty. I've been around, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this guy has experienced. Yeah, is this your husband? Why are you on the other side? So you're both like this. Do you guys go out? Okay, so I'm talking to a couple that, and I guess these are two rulers. So what I mean by this is I'm not talking about the Biff and Sally fucking couple on Wisteria Lane and shit. Yeah, we go to the gym together. And we actually sleep in the same bed together. I don't feel like neither one of them want to. Well, with the wife does, because this is the one, unless it's a gay, this would be the gayest marriage and relationship with a voice box transition. So this is what I got. Jesus Christ, my mind. Yeah, I can feel it. When I feel the vibration going through my body, it makes me feel like somebody or something is attempting to fuck with my mind. Anybody else feel this vibration and shit, and then you have short-term memory loss? I'm gonna say thank you. It's is this Isaac? Okay, he's gonna listen. He's going to kill you. You hear me? I'm just gonna say Isaac. That's it. Put on your red shoes. I'm crazy over the shoes. Somebody can't walk in heels away, so that's just for the one where, I don't know, are you female? Like, you don't even know how to walk. I know you don't like wearing them, but that you put them on, and usually women, this is, I'm watching a woman get undressed, and then seeing other women get undressed or move around or something like that. This could be an ex of his. Oh, wow. This couple, right, it's not that goofy, we do everything together. This is, we have to do shit together. We're both fit, we both get a lot of attention. So there's this constant lies and just storytelling, we'll call it. where people only get half of the story and shit. And I just feel like the two of you don't give a shit. If you say hide, we'll hide. Is that what you do? Do you hide from the world? Like, I can't even go out anywhere. This is two people that attract each other. They attracted each other. So there's always going to be those people that are pissed off. They don't understand. They understand. You have to understand the attraction with law. Yeah, some of you are attracted to some fucked up repercussion for breaking spiritual law. Yeah, you could have got out of going to jail, but wait till you see how deep that shit can go. Yeah. But you're attracting too. You're just attracting something else. We'll say just something else. And that something else is just like you. Yeah, it is. This is over and over and over and over again. Repeatedly drawn to each other. This is fated. It's a fated union. And these are people that get back. They give good advice. Good advice comes with good gestures, with good intention. What's this? This looks like an observer. Right? I'm a giver, but I'm an observer too. And they meditate, or they get some type of, they'll be warned about something. These are the prime humanitarians. I'm not saying humanitarians like you have to go build other countries from the ground up, but just to have this kind of, with these two people here, this is usually entrepreneurs, or both people are business owners or something like that. Investors, right, silent partners, shit like that. And this would be, hold on, let me see what, it feels like you both have a certain level of abilities, we'll say. Yep. The two of you could be done with, I don't feel like you're addicts, alcoholics. I don't feel that either. I feel everything in moderation, maybe. But see, this is the thing. You call me an addict doesn't mean I accept it. No. I'm not an addict, I'm a user. It's a difference. Yeah, and I think you're just both very vocal about it. You know what's crazy? This is, what is it that you want from me? Is this a conversation? There's nothing here. There's nothing I could possibly want. I can't have a conversation with you. I can't go out to eat with you. I'm not attracted to you, or I'm not attracted to you anymore. This is a constant, I want to smash someone's face in a brick wall. This isn't the type of guy that you constantly jump out of clothing racks and be like, hey, this is so weird. Whoa, babe, we're gonna love tonight. That's a good one for you, lover. You have no idea. Yep, busy we will be. Page of Swords. Do you guys play instruments, or do you try stuff out like that? I feel like you get into so many things. You both have very inquisitive minds. Was a loser. You could have met this way. You could have had some weird story where like you either blew him off, or you said he was a loser, or maybe he was a loser at some. Maybe you both were losers. Now you could still be losers, and then you don't even have money like this. But it's the kind of thing that the two of you got. And if you know what, for the couples out there that are over 60 and have this is amazing. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Who is this? Who is this? This is smooth. I'm always drawn to the paint thing here. Like somebody wears way too much makeup. And then it was in reverse, so they could be out of... Okay, well... So there could be some karma at play here, where maybe they ran out of their makeup and they don't have... If there's addictions here, let's say we don't have anything in common. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not getting high anymore, or at least right now, I want a peaceful life, and that's it. Now this one's like, well, I don't know if you provided for them. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a sibling or a best friend, somebody that, God, they're so good at, it's not pity. What is this? It's like forced recognition. Okay. Who's the guy who thinks about? Do you have someone's picture on your dart or your where you do target practice? It's a great release, right? It really isn't the same. I agree. Maybe until you have a better plan in place. Appreciate that that's even available. Okay. Is this how you feel when you're talking to this person? I looked at this card and held it. This is a first for me, and I felt like I'm short of hating her. I don't like to use that word, but is it so bad? It's a word. You know what I'm saying? It's a word, and I could say ire or despise. It's the same thing. You look up synonyms for hate. I'm sure one of those is in there. What is the difference between saying hate? I don't feel bad about saying it. I'm going to say it right now. I hate them. At least who they are right now. I don't feel bad. Huh. That's so weird. Oh my God, I love this song. As soon as I'm done this, it's going on again. Right. And I will get down. Slim. Oh. I saw oil pop up. Sometimes I told you that later on I'll be like, I have these aha moments. Is that what they meant by oil? They could have been trying to talk. They could have been trying to give me messages about a prison years ago where hot oil could have been thrown on some people. And you could think if you were changed out, it's possible. This is possible. But for people who are finding out all this information, but you're not sure what to do with it because you kind of feel like if I put it out there, it'll be censored. Who cares? Put something out there. Give people a little bit, and gain a following, an audience, acknowledgement through facts. No manipulation. And if you're not positively sure, you say that. I'm not sure, but this is the video I got. Look at this shit here. Who's getting set on fire? Is it possible with certain people? Do you remember when I showed a piece of my skin and I took a picture of it and put it on my community board? I said my skin is different. It was like silicone, like it was clear. Is it possible that there are immortals who have been walking this earth for a long time, that people who I don't know really who my parents are, or I don't feel like I look like them, and it's hard to track down things. It could very well be. But is it possible to set one of those immortals? If you're immortal, I would assume that, not that you're fire resistant, but that it's possible if your body rehabilitates itself supernaturally. I mean quickly, because mine does. My blood coagulates quickly. I mean, cuts are healing quickly. It's crazy. My bones don't break easy. Ha! Yeah. Why? Don't get me wrong. This past thing, I have experienced a lot of elements. And some of them I removed with frequency and subliminals, and they helped tremendously. Thank you. But then I stopped. I started stopping. I believe that even when I listened to them, they weren't fully removing the way they should have, because something else, some other beings, I believe, but I'm not 100%, could have known that this is part of another. Yeah, you could say the gods and rising of Phoenix and things like that. You could. I feel like people are tired of hearing it. I seen on the Wide Files. Hi, I love your channel. I love the information that you have. It's addicting, but I'm impulsive, and there were cliff notes even to your cliff vids. Yeah, the superhuman versus human. Is that what it was? Superhuman versus human? And what I believe is that there are going to be, you're going to know exactly who any gods or goddesses are. They're going to be supernaturally strong. And I don't mean just dealing with things like radiation, laser condensed radiation, and 240 million CCUs of it, possibly on your wife. There's a frequency or something they were putting out that mimicked, what is that, plutonium? They also used possibly on your wife, all at the same time. All right. Time won't give me time. Head on my shoulder. Where are we going with this? Who is this person that you're dealing with here? I'm sorry if it's your mom. Must overcome your feet. Hello, Boy George. Whoa. What a sexy man you are. Yep. Soy shampoo. Or at least that's in my memory. This shit gets real technical. I mean, I think these are my memories. But now that I'm going with feeling, when I have a memory and I immediately go, and my head goes like that, I have to assume that maybe that's this human lie detector or this human something detector. It could be a bullshit detector and it's picking it up as bullshit. Yep. I also have, we have, what are the letters we have? We have D, R, L, I, S, O, M, and ism. I need an ism. Realism. Are you looking for something to, yeah, I don't want to get into that. I got bored real quick. What the fuck was I talking about? This chick, la-di-da-di-da, I'm not getting high, I'm not drinking, you could just be like working out and shit. This is slow, this is like, I can't do it. I can't sit here, I can't do it. Do you know what happens when this feels like I'm resisting saying what I really want to say? Which is you're telling, like, I'm content just sitting here. I think that's what somebody's like, this is where I was. I was just okay in this. This could, what is this? A saxophone? We'll call it a trumpet today. You know, I called it on myself. I'm not waiting for this cat. Trumpet. I'm done. I'm out. I feel my brain getting, I'm slow. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. It's as if I have some kind of automatic intelligence resistance, right? The resistance to this, where I start to feel sick. And then if I avoid that sickness, that physical sickness, the mental sickness kicks in. It's like they're letting me know you're also mentally sick. You're making me physically sick. I didn't pick up on that it was you. Now I'm mentally sick. Rage, yeah. It's not worth it. Yep. This to me with the Knight of Pentacles and Justice is, for me, slow speech. Now, if this was a date, I feel a 2-hour dinner with about 13 fragments and a couple huns. What was that? You know who they would go? Tell me you tried setting them up with somebody. I'm not interested in you. I'm just not interested. Do you feel like you have to explain why? Eastern and Western girl. This could be out west. You didn't say. Go pick one of the other guys. Why do you always come to me? I didn't even think you liked me. Is this to make my wife jealous or to make my... If this is a business thing, I think somebody's trying to come in with the briefcase and shit like that and the fucking suit, and I don't feel an attraction here. I do feel a hostile takeover. Yeah, there's a gun in your hand that's pointing to your head. Hello, Pet Shop Boys. I listened to a playlist of yours today, and oh my god, I immediately was so happy and excited because it reminded me of just a time where shit was a little more acceptable. It wasn't so thrown in your face, less judgment. But it's hard not to judge certain things when they get so out of control. I feel like a little bit of dirty mixed with a little bit less of clean was good in the 80s. So thank you so much. It's amazing. You're amazing. And who are the ones that sing Alive and Kickin'? I forgot how sexy that song is, unless it just reminds me of somebody I know. Okay. There's so many guys in this neighborhood. Why do you, if it's not a group of guys that a western town, it could be like that. You could live in one of those western towns. Hi, that'd be cool. Sometimes I was thinking that. I'm thinking, you know what would be great is bringing back bars that are kind of like western bars where it would be an upscale western like cigar bar or whiskey bar, and you could even infuse your own whiskey, but it would be no Wi-Fi, man. It would be more of a club, a individual club, yeah, and it would be cool to have the employees dress in sexy brothel, like the waitresses and stuff like that, and then have the guys, you could even have them do their hair and shit real. It would have to be costume like, yeah, but it just seemed really cool. Different stuff. Things that bring people together in the community. Yeah. So yeah, go here. Why don't you just go date these guys? You have a family. Somebody. Oh, they're working. Of course. Can you tell that some of your family members or some of your crew or somebody that they're sending? It feels like family. Whatever that family means. Alpaca, right? Look at their faces. Huh? This reminds again with the nun. What you mean? That's gonna be my card for that, but that's yours. Yeah, all day. That is you. They just look at that. That's all they're doing is looking. But look at the fucking eyebrows on this chick. It's a unibrow. Well, it could be a guy. A unibrow. All bewildered. Why do you look bewildered? This is a tactic they used with you, do you know? Think about this. How many times have you got this? Oh, I can't believe you said you were going to lunch. Oh, I can't believe you didn't text me back. Why are they so shocked? This guy feels like there are many people in on something when it comes to, oh, hey. Oh, hi, with the baboon. This came in reverse. This is, again, look at the eyebrows. Look at the baboon doing the eyebrows and the eyelashes. What's this song called? Small Town Boy. Right, thank you. She was living in her, and these could be women that have money that think, well, I have money, so this will be easy. If they're not living in small towns, hi. Just the good. That's why I said that the other day. Just the good old boys, down to earth. Then you live like that. I don't need all this. Showing up in freaking fur with the alpaca. It could even be somebody like, oh, I thought these were rugs. Showed up with somebody cut a bathroom mat or something and threw it on as something. You sure did. Yep. Nothing. Nope. If aliens asked me to take them to our leader, I would bring them to you. Play along. Oh boy. What's this now? Why would this come out? Tell me, why is this, if aliens ask me to the leader? Oh, is that what it is? Are you a leader of something, or a general, or is that what it is? It's the, this is Latin King, Captain, something like that. Hello. I don't even. Well. Oh, this could even be your looks. You guys, it could be the whole group. It's like, what is this? What? Are they mixing DNA? It has nothing to do with skin color either. I think they're looking at people going, huh. Look at this is the daytime where somebody's got the best food, or the best time to go to some of these places isn't at night. And this is where these men hang. They don't like being out at night in this particular setting. It's overwhelming, it's overcrowded, and I just don't like it. I don't do it anymore. So now you have the ladies who were flocking right at night, which is like overwhelming. You don't have to even put in work with some of them. It's like, hi, how are you? How are you? Good. And you can take me home. That feels like it got to that point. Overzealous. Okay. And why are you putting more on? Addiction to adding makeup. Now they're hanging in cafes or bistros and stuff. Shit like that. Smaller neighborhood places. And I tell you what, it's as if there's salt at the threshold and a cross over the door. Is that what? They won't come across the threshold. They walk in, they check the lighting out, right? There are some places that don't care about that. They're doing it intentionally. Yo, how smart are you? This is somebody who has this bistro or these things as a front anyway. I don't really like the traffic, but it would be weird for me to say you can't come in here. This is working out beautifully for some people. Huh. The lighter, well, you don't want it too bright, and then it's just uncomfortable to be in there. But bright enough, flyaways. It's perfect. You could have asked for a solution. There it is. And that's it. Yeah, strength. I feel like they're saying solid, and I'm just going to end it there for whoever this is for. I hope this helped. Bye.